Hey, long time no see. Well, not really because of the last video, but before that one, long time no see. So, we're doing something way different than we've ever done on this channel before. We're going to get into the money aspect of my whole life, really. I am about to go to get a book, buy a book, which is ironic because I'm trying to do this because I'm spending way too much money. So, I'm going to go spend some more money. But I'll get into all that in a second. I have my protein shake, which more stuff that I purchased that I don't need. But we're gonna get this shit back on track. That's the goal. But let's try this protein shake. It's I think it's Levels brand. It's cappuccino. Let's see. I even had a coffee today. More spending. It's just crazy. Let's see. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's really good. Okay, so let me get going. Get on the road. I am driving all the way across town because, of course, the half price near me, they don't have the book I want, and I really can't pass up a good drive. And also, I got this protein powder that I'm just drinking came delivery from Amazon, which I've been spending so much. But I also went to Walmart today to get a pickup order, and they did not have kind of the one thing that I wanted. These ready to cook raw street taco size. There goes the squirrel trying to kill itself. Tortillas. Anyhow, they didn't have these tortillas I need. So on the way to half price books or on the way back, I'm gonna be able to get more of those, which means I can have some more breakfast tacos because when I went to Texas in August, of course I had to go to Taco Cabana and get myself a breakfast taco, and I was like literally obsessed. Like ever since then, I was like, oh my god, I need a breakfast taco every freaking day. And for some reason here, as far as I know, the Mexican restaurants do not sell breakfast tacos like that. Like that's not a thing they do. Like, and I mean, I didn't go to a Mexican restaurant. I went to Taco Cabana. It's a fast food place, right? But you can't just go to like the taqueria and get like a bacon, egg, and cheese breakfast taco, which is so strange. So I make my own. But anyway, let's get going. Let me get my glasses on. Let me get myself together, and then I'll come back in like 1 second, and then we can talk more. Okay, so, let me get my directions because I don't have those. This is like 30 minutes away, which again, we have a half price books right down the road, but of course they don't have the book I need. And I am trying to be frugal. I am on the waiting list for the book at Libby. And I started at number 800 something, and now I'm like number 600 something, but I think it still says several months wait, and I feel like having a physical book would be easier, so we're doing that. But so why am I filming this video? Why am I about to get all into my business? It's because I'm out of control with my spending. Basically, I talked about my goal of making, was it like 10K by August 31st, which I totally made. I'm on my way to 20K now, being that it's almost November. But the problem is I just keep spending. Like I just keep spending and spending and spending and spending, and there's like no saving, there's no investing, there's nothing. It's just spending. And I know that that's unsustainable. I also know that should my income stop coming in, we're going to have a real big problem. Of course, I don't expect the income to not come in, but nobody expects an accident, an injury. People don't expect that. That type of stuff just happens, and then you're in a pickle if you don't have savings. So I need to stop spending. I need to start saving. And I figure if I can post videos and I like literally open up my, is this lady really, there's nobody in front of them? I can't stand these people. I did just say I like to drive, but I tell you what, these people on the road don't know how to drive, which is frustrating and unfortunate. But I figure if I post these videos, it's going to be like accountability. And there we go. So I just keep spending. It's crazy. I cannot tell you how many Amazon orders I've made in the past month. I did just move, so that's kind of, been the catalyst behind a lot of my purchases. But there's also a bunch of purchases where it's like you don't need anything, you just want it. And because I have a decent balance in my bank account, I just buy it. And it's like, that's not sustainable. Like, again, it is kind of sustainable because I have, $1,500 coming in from shifts I already worked. And then the work I do next week, I'm going to have another $1,500 coming in the last week of the month. But it's like, one injury, one this, one that, and then shit gets real dicey. So I want to nip it in the bud, nip this crazy spending in the bud, these terrible, terrible habits before it becomes something super duper detrimental and something that I can't pull myself out of. So I'm going to get, did I already say Ramit Sethi's I Will Teach You to Be Rich? That's the book I'm going to get from Half Price Books. I tried to get it on Amazon. I mean, the new version was $17. So I was like, I can just get a used version as long as it doesn't have highlighting in it, because that's what I plan to do. A used version will be just fine. But the used versions were going to come for a week and a half. And I was like, no, I kind of need to start this tomorrow, today. Because I have a water dispenser, like a water cooler that I have in my Amazon cart for $170. And I'm itching to buy it. And I don't need it. I want it. I don't need it. And I keep buying stuff I don't need, but I want. And it has to stop. It has to stop. I cannot continue this. So I think I do need this book. I think I have done a lot to try to get this book another way, but it would be better to have a physical copy so I can highlight in it, so I can look back at it, because I've read a ton of personal finance books this year, and not being able to go back to them and reference things that stuck out to me while I was reading them is not great. Most of them, all of them, were audiobooks, which was a fantastic way to consume the content, but stuff that I remember thinking oh, that's a good idea, or oh, I want to do that, I'm gonna have to get the what you told me to turn. Oh no, you didn't tell me to turn. I just turned because I felt like turning. Oops. Why did I turn? I have no idea. But being able to go back and reference the book, I think is going to be super helpful. And I think the subtitle of this book is a 6-week plan to get your finances in check. And I did see a YouTuber that I follow. Her name is her channel is Just Call Me Nikki. She did a 75 hard personal finance challenge that she made up, which I think when I first saw her do it, I was like, oh, that would be great to do. But some of the aspects of it were I don't know the right way to say it, but basically it's it will be uncomfortable. So that's why I didn't do it. One of them was make one small wealth action a day. And I'm I don't even know what that will look like. Well, okay, I might not know what it would look like, but because of not knowing what one of the 5 rules would look like, the other 5 rules are track your spending every day, no unplanned spending, one small wealth action a day, and I done forgot the other one. But just because I don't know what one means, I don't do any. That doesn't make any sense. Maybe I'll end up doing her challenge. Maybe I'll end up asking chat for a way to do it on my own, but I gotta do something. So I'm gonna do something. And it starts with getting this book and making this video for some accountability. And oh my god, this little lady with a dog has a wheelchair on it. Oh my god, it's so cute. Not that the dog is in a wheelchair, but little bitty dog. And that's another thing. I would love to have a dog, but the way I'm spending, I can't have no damn dog because I'm not spending intentionally, So, ooh, who's honking? Ooh, child. They're not happy. Ooh, let me stay out of it. Anyway, so let me stop rambling. I'm going to get on with my drive, and we will go in Half Price together. Hopefully they have this book. They said that they have 1 copy. There's one in Maplewood. There's one in Apple Valley. Those places are not close to each other. So if they don't have it at Maplewood, I don't know if I'm going to feel in the mood to go to Apple Valley. I might just buy it on Amazon, buy it new, see what happens. I really don't know. But we'll chat later. You guys are going to learn a lot about my finances and my financial story and all this and that over the next however long these videos go for. So I don't feel the need to go too deep into it right now. Besides, I just keep spending fucking money and I gotta stop spending fucking money. Okay, talk to you guys later. Bye.
God, I miss my ride. Carrying a weight but a drag right now. Guess it's slice of life. Too much happening now. Been hungry all night. Gotta eat good, it's over too. But if it off more than I could chew. Not gonna bother you, just gotta see this through. Why everyone's so real? Guess that's how they move. Guess that's how they do. I don't mean there's nothing new.
Okay, I made it to Half Price Books, and we're about to go in here and see if they got what I need. And Half Price Books is definitely my happy place. You know how I was telling you I went to Texas? Of course I went to Half Price Books. I would say I went to the first Half Price Books, but that Half Price Books closed and they rebuilt like down the street. It's like huge. They actually have randomly like sewing patterns there, and I bought some patterns. I don't have a sewing machine, but I bought some patterns. So yeah, Half Price Books is definitely my happy place. Let's go in here and see if they got what I need. That I can, because this guy beside me forgot to lock his car. I forgot him in his car. Now he's all in my space. Okay, now he's got his door open, just hanging open. So I'll wait till he's finished, and then I can go inside. Okay, let's see if it has like writing in it. Oh no, looks pretty good. Yeah, nice. Oh, hi.
In the book you were looking for.
I found it perfectly fine. Thank you so much.
Excellent.
Wonderful.
And then just hold it till it does its thing.
Okay,
There, that just thing. There we go.
that sounds better.
Yeah, that sounds good. And you got the little check mark.
Yes. Thank you
I'm
so
always
much.
amazed at what you're
I know,
doing.
right? It's crazy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, that was super simple. It took like 1 second. Perfectly good looking book. Looks like somebody bought it, didn't learn a damn thing. They did not learn how to be rich because it looks like a new book. Let's see. Let's take a better look. Glad I got my sunblock on today because that sun is sunning. Oh yeah, this looks literally like they bought it, put it on the shelf, then they went ahead and brought it on to Half Price Books. Oh yeah, I'm excited about this. And I'm glad I have a physical book too, because not that you can't like use an audiobook pretty much any time, but like I love audiobooks, don't get me wrong. Like I'm not the type that's like, I need a physical book. No, audiobooks are just great. But you know, like you don't need headphones. You don't need to get anything prepared. Like you don't have to, pair your Bluetooth to your phone. You don't need to do any of that. All you need to do is pick the book up and open it up. And I have this little highlighter thing that I got I thought I was going to use it for work, which I never have. So I have like a highlighter in my work bag. Long story short, I'm going to take that to work, and whenever, patients they no show or they're late, I'm going to pick my book up. After, of course, I've, done all the like things I need to do, like with work, like auditing my schedule. If there's anything that needs to be restocked in the room after I do that, blah, blah, blah. But one side note, like working as a temp, I mean, maybe there is stuff that I'm expected to do, but I don't really do too much when my patient no shows or cancels, because it's like not my office. So again, I'll stock up the room for stuff I'm using. I will audit my schedule because I need to do that for me, but like I'm not going in sterilization and like making myself busy. So I sometimes have extra time. But right now I'm at Aldi. I'm gonna run in here because for my breakfast tacos I do need some cheese, eggs, and bacon. And I know Walmart will have it, but I think that it will be cheaper in Aldi. So let's go grab that. I guess my first test is going to be not going in Aldi and just like looking for stuff that I don't need. I told you I just got a pickup order today, so I don't need more stuff. So just go get your bacon, your cheese, and your eggs. Just that, okay? Don't get nothing. Oh, and I come down this aisle. That's okay. We're gonna look at the paper plates and the napkins and the toilet paper. We're gonna look that way. This is so much cheese. It is 12 ounces. I do not need that much cheese, but oh well. When I say cheese, bacon, and eggs, stop looking at this. Stop looking. You don't need it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. It's so hard. Okay. Bacon, center cut bacon. Oh yeah, oh yeah. All right, 2 down, 1 to go. If I can grab it. Eggs, 233. Golly, what kind of shit is this? Make sure they ain't broke. Think they have self checkout. That's that on that. Don't look. Ah, want. You guys, I did it. Just my 3 items. Only because I was on camera. Because I swear to God, I always stop at Aldi. Look, I mean, the store is so small. You can go through the whole thing, you know? Now I need a bag. So I gotta see if there's one in my trunk. Oh yeah, there we go. Now you gotta not sit on your eggs and your bacon. I don't know that I'm gonna do any like money stuff today. I really need to edit the video that you saw before this. That's what I need to do. I just don't know that I want to. Maybe going back to that kind of like all or nothing thing I was talking about. Maybe if I don't edit the whole video, I can just like start editing the video. You know, like maybe that would be a good thing to do. It would be a good thing to do. I just don't know if I want to do it. I really hate editing. So that's another thing that this financial thing can help me do. If I hire an editor, baby, I'll be unstoppable. Like if I don't have to edit the content, I have no problem filming the content. That being said, there is a caveat when it comes to being a temp. Because these are not my, like, it's not my office, I don't feel like I want to be filming, you know? Some of these offices, one office I go to a ton, I've probably been there like 15 times by now. And next month, I'm like basically only there. But most offices, it's like I've been there maybe once or twice before, or it's my first time there. So it's not really like appropriate for me to be filming. Like I have shit to do, first of all, and I'm a guest, you know? So it's like I can't really film too much when I'm temping, which is unfortunate because I would love to take you guys along with that, but it just really doesn't make sense. And you know, a lot of times you can hear the other hygienist in the room next to you talking to their patient. So if I'm in my room alone talking, you're gonna hear me talking to myself, filming. Like, come on, dude. Yeah, I was saying I don't know that I'm gonna do any money stuff today because what I need to be focusing on is editing that video. And I think I will edit that video simply because that video needs to go up before this video. And if I don't edit that video, I'm gonna have to still edit that video before this video. Does that make sense? You know what I'm saying? So I guess I'm gonna go home and do that. I also need to continue to clean up my new apartment. I'm also getting a couch delivered on Wednesday, so I need to especially make sure that the area where the couch is like, you know, clean so they can bring it in. So I will talk to you guys after I start day 1 of my own version of 75 Hard personal finance, or whatever I decide to make it, because I said I wanted to, in Q4, get my shit together, and it's October 19th today as I'm filming. So we are still in Q4. We are still in the first month of Q4, but we are very, very close to being in November, which not too late, but you know, it's getting late. So, all right, guys, I'm on my way home. So excited to have my book. Oh shit. Oh no, you know what I just thought of? They're not having me go the same way I came. So I'm not gonna pass by the Walmart to get my freaking tortillas. Ugh! God does not want me to have these tortillas. I swear to God. This is a totally different highway that I'm on. And I don't think it's gonna run into Walmart. Oh my God, guys. Okay, whatever. At least I got all the rest of the stuff. I don't know. Jesus Christ.
Get my head right, yeah. I'm just trying to live my best life. Trying to live my best life. Take the edge off with this next slice. Get my